Climbing the Master Duel ladder can be lots of fun, but it can also get stale very quickly. Everyone knows the best decks, and building them is not difficult, so you end up facing the same stuff over and over again. I yearn for the days of Playground Yu-Gi-Oh! When duelists cobbled together barely functioning jank from whatever random cards they could get their hands on. Every duel was something new, something different. It was chaotic. I'm Hardleg Joe, if you didn't know, and this is the Chaos Draft, a progression series that seeks to replicate that nostalgic Yu-Gi-Oh! Feel. Each episode, me and my co-host RJ are going to open 80 packs, hand-selected from across Yu-Gi-Oh!'s history. From each of those packs, we'll get to choose one card to add to our collections. The rest go in the trash. We'll then use those collections to face off in a best of 3 on YGO Omega. The winner of the duel will get a shiny Chaos coin. 13 of these and you're crowned Chaos King of 2023. The loser gets to ban a card and pull a few pity packs for next time. Each episode will open 80 more packs, slowly growing our collections and evolving our decks from random jank to somewhat competent jank. And there'll be a few surprises along the way as well, just to keep things spicy. Grab a snack and lean back. It's Chaos Drafting time. And welcome back to the Chaos Draft, Season 4, Episode 2. I'm, of course, your host, Hardleg Joe, joined here by the Luigi of YugiTube, Mr. RJ.
What is that? Does that mean nobody cares until I end up rich because I fought the forces of evil?
Is that something
for a house?
Is that something
I'm gonna have to fight ghosts for a house?
I don't actually know. I am unfamiliar with the Mario lore.
That might be the only way I get to own property.
I have not watched enough game theory to know quite yet. I haven't played a lot of Mario. I'm more of a Sonic kind of guy myself. I like to think of myself as the Knuckles of YugiTube, you know?
That's a pretty good title. Do you think of yourself as a platformer?
I guess so. I mean, if the floor, I'm on a platform. YouTube's a platform, right? That makes us all platformers, technically. But yeah, we're here. We're on episode 2, and oh boy, do we have a whole bunch of stuff to tell you about. Things were exciting. If you missed the last episode, well, one, why are you here? I mean, I'm welcome. I'm glad you showed up, but you should really check out that first episode first to see what happens. If you don't know, I was the glorious victor, which of course means that RJ got to ban a card. You want to tell what people you actually settled on?
Yeah, I as a person of conscience, cannot stand for oppression, especially when it's a part of something as archaic as a monarchy. I will not allow it. We are banning royal oppression. Yeah,
no more oppression for the royals. The jank monarch has to have his way. You can't have the people hanging him down.
So wait, hold up. That's not what I meant.
That's not the one I meant at all.
I didn't come out looking good at the end of that one.
But it's probably for the best. Even though it wasn't super impactful last episode, it's only going to get better as the series goes on. The more special summons we get, the more that's gonna impact things. Although this episode, probably not so much. We're still on a little bit of basic decks, but we do have something a little spicy to shake things up. This season, in order to keep each episode feeling a little bit different, we've decided to institute something we call the Chaos Rules. Every episode past the first one, we're going to just make a little tweak to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Formula, just something either with deck building or the rules themselves to make things a little spicier. And this episode, since we're playing kind of like old school Yu-Gi-Oh!, since it can be kind of slow and resource heavy, we thought we'd speed it up a little bit by having the rule be that every turn we draw 2 cards instead of 1.
That's right. The number 2 is going to be very relevant in a number of ways this episode.
I didn't even think about it. It's 2 for the second episode. That's how thematic of us. I'm glad we're such geniuses.
Yeah, we definitely thought of that when we came up with the order of Chaos
Yes, very
rules.
much so. And as you were saying beforehand, this should be very interesting, if nothing else, just because whoever goes first is not only going to be down 1 card, they're going to be down twice as many cards. Going second's very impactful here.
It is.
So that coin toss is going to come down to everything. Although, it's still a slow enough format. I think we'll be able to come back. Especially if we got a board wipe or two, you know. Surely you have some of those.
I get the feeling that if we make it to turn 4, it's just not going to matter anymore.
It's just a matter of making it there. Hopefully
all the cards
one of us doesn't
everywhere,
have
all
OTKs.
at once.
And who knows, you might get that because you are opening some pity packs as well, some extra little stuff. And those have changed since last time as well. Previous seasons, we got to pick the regular packs, but this time we're doing the secret packs, right?
We are introducing the Master Duel secret packs in order to encourage us to go even harder in on our chosen strategies. The loser of each episode gets to open and draft a card from 3 of a Master Duel secret pack that contains a card in our collection. And I have a couple of pretty good ones for my collection in mind.
Yeah. That's another one of those things that I imagine as the series goes on will be more impactful. I find it hard to believe that you'll be able to build any kind of archetype deck this time. I had trouble even finding like 2 of things, much less like a whole playset.
I had some things last episode that may lead me places today.
I guess we'll find out. Let's go ahead and see how that goes out as we go on into the pack pulling, the pulls,
The
Crackin? The cracker packer thing?
The
Crackin packin'?
You can't say that word on YouTube.
No. All right, here we are, episode 2 of Pulls, and we still don't have like a whole big strategy or anything. I've got this like paper note of like all the archetypes that I'm thinking about doing. All the things that we could possibly put in, but as you can see, it's just like a huge list. There's just like all this stuff that we pulled 1 or 2 of, and if it's anything like the last seasons, a lot of those will be abandoned as we start to settle in on more things. But we're still looking for just any generic good stuff, anything that we can get to help make the deck slightly better. And especially with today's Chaos rule, we should be good. I think we should have already addressed that in the intro. Alright, so anyway, Dark Beginning 1, flip it up, what do we got? This is a difficult one. Because we've got Dust Tornado, which at this point is still pretty good spell trap removal, but it won't be for very long. And we've got Messenger of Peace, which has potential to be a very strong floodgate, especially if we end up making like a burn deck or a mill deck, which is entirely possible with what we've got here. I think it's one of those two. Hane Hane is... it has potential, but I don't think we want to be setting cards. Not in this one. So, you know what? I'm going to go ahead, we're going to start it off with a poll. And again, if you want to be part of these polls, if you want to help, you can join the chat by going to twitch.tv/Hardleg Gaming. I do my polls every Sunday. Alright, it looks like chat has chosen Dust Tornado, so we'll add that in there and see what else we can get.
Oh boy, I mean that was an episode 1. It happened. I got to summon the big dude. I got to do the thing, but it's very evident I haven't played on an auto sim in pretty much ever. The Omega UI and I were not friends last episode. But this episode, we have some really cool things coming. I'm really excited for today's Chaos rule, and I'm very excited for our packs. Last time we identified a couple of cool things. Earth Machine of a variety of ilks is really strong in this series. We've got Karakuri, we've got Infinitrax, we've got Deskbots, and we've got Machina. And all of these things have pretty good stuff to work with, and we've already started with them. Blue Eyes is surprisingly easy to get, as are Heroes. So I'm going to be looking out for those things primarily, and secondarily, Dragons. I've got a Red MD in the bank, and I expect to be getting more of them. Let's get to the Chaos draft. Let's begin. That took me too long. Ooh, Card of Safe. There are a lot of cool things in here. Card of Safe Return, Relinquished. Mask of Restrict, Mask of Weakness. A lot of good Chaos Drafty goodness in here. Okay, Card of Safe Return is one of those DM cards that is inexplicably still legal in this series. Let's take that.
Dark Beginnings 2! That's twice as many. Bottomless Trap Hole is not bad. Also, Tune Table of Contents, baby. Toon table of contents, I do have a Toon Cyber Dragon, so this would give me a bit of consistency. Bottomless, the thing about Bottomless is that it's in a whole bunch of other stuff. I think I'm actually going to go for the Toon table of contents for now, because being able to search a Cyber Dragon, pretty nice, pretty nice.
I'll take a Mirror Force, okay. This is certainly a good reason for me to ban Royal Oppression instead of Mirror Force.
Order from Chaos, ooh, ah. Oh, let's see, Earth Armor Ninja is a free special summon, I believe. If only your opponent controls a monster, you could summon that. It's a level 5. And I believe I do have, yeah, I can make like Omega or Savage Dragon pretty easily. I think I'm going to go for the Earth Armor Ninja. This will be more useful later on. It's just free material.
Legendary Collection 3 Yugi's World. Oh. Kind of want to take Gores. Gores is really strong in Limited. Gores is like unbelievably good in Limited. Yeah, if I can get to 3 Gores, I will be a very happy person.
Legendary Collection 4 Joey's World. Ooh, well, we already have 3 Poly. We just kind of get that by default. We've got some normal monsters. Release Restraint. It's pretty much between these two. Pot of Avarice or Spirit Reaper. And with how long the things go, I think Pot of Avarice is probably the safer call. So let's try that.
All right, Battle Pack 2. You have the chance to redeem me for Zexal. Oh. That's not a banned card. I will take a Monster Reborn very happily.
All right, it's time for the most premium gold. Ooh, Ghost of a Grudge and Trap Stun and Cyber Dragon, the regular one this time. I've always loved Ghost of the Grudge. If your opponent has 8 or more cards in the graveyard, the attack of all their monsters becomes 0. Kind of a late game trap card. I think I can't turn down the Cyber Dragon. If we're like, Cyber Dragon's one of the things we're trying to make this season, and you need the Cyber Dragon in order to do that. So let's go for that.
I will also take Pot of Avarice. Seems pretty good.
Oh, no, don't get confused. These are the new challengers. These are the new ones we've got. All right, we got Fusion Substitute, which we already get. Another Punch in the Box. We've got a Trap Trick, so that makes the that makes it live with Punch in the Box.
Premium Gold. Ooh. Oh, God, that's a hard choice, actually. Yeah, I have Boral, which is just better than Stardust Dragon, as long as we've made a link at some point. I think we take the Eclipse Wyvern. Eclipse Wyvern is so good for my deck.
Clash of Rebellions. Boogie Woogie Woogie. Ooh, Trick Clown. Kaya 2 Waterfront is very funny. Yeah, I think especially at this point, Damage Juggler is just better. Because it's a Battle Fader, essentially, and it searches me one.
What? Okay, yeah, we take Exciton.
Wing Raiders! Ooh, Dark Rebellion for our rank 4 pulls. Yeah, we are trying to get Raid Raptors. It's gonna be a long journey, but just we need to get this while we can.
Extreme Force. We will be extremely forceful. Yo, Boot Sector launch. Hold up. Hold up. Boot Sector launch, you say? Boot Sector launch, you say? I'm gonna boot. I'm gonna launch some boot.
When the force is extreme. Ooh, we never were able to make that work in previous seasons. I think we just go for the Underclock Taker here.
All right, Dark Saviors. Can we get some good zombie things? No. We've got more Link material, though. I guess I'll take some link material. I need to start getting some generic links.
Legendary Collection Kaiba, home of the hand traps. We didn't get any hand traps. We got like a Kaiba man, got like a heavy mech support, ancient fairy dragon. Yeah, might as well just take the ancient fairy dragon. Why not?
All right, Mystic Fighters. We got good stuff in here. Math bag, laundry dragon maid? I guess if I'm going after dragon things, dragon maids aren't terrible. Yeah, we'll do laundry.
All right, Dark Saviors! And we're going for the Sky Striker stuff. We're trying to get Sky Striker things. Scapegoat is probably better, though. I was like, we could save our reroll for this. It's this or the one that has the tier limits in it, but I think we're taking Scapegoat.
Ignition Assault. Oh, Light Dragon Adagnister is just a good card, right? This is just a good generic card. Yeah, this card is phenomenal. We'll take Light Dragon. Easy pick.
Duel Overload. Wow, they really... Ooh, is that Phantasme? Phantasme has the potential to be very good. Mayakashi Mayhem, I am trying to build towards those, but I think this will be like good almost immediately. This has decent, yeah, we're just taking the Phantasme.
All right, Duel Overload. We will overload our duel. Those are a couple of link monsters I can't summon, but Compulsory is very good. I can only get very specific link monsters. I'll take Compulsory.
Toon Chaos! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Pot of Desires, you say? Pot of Desires. Do I dare, chat? Do I dare go -9? I could also take the Gamma or the Driver. These are both just rares. They're all just rares. Fuck it, let's go for draw power. -9, here we come!
Compulse is like arguably the best trap in this series. Toon Chaos. Oh. BLS or Stardust. So we know we're going after Chaos Dragons. So Light Pulsar is really good, but Light Pulsar I think also comes in a gold series. Yeah, we gotta take BLS. We've gotta take BLS when it's available.
Rise, duelist, and be counted! Is that Dogmatica punishment? Oh boy.
All right, Legendary Duelist, Season 1. Hey, there's a Red Med. We take those. We take those. Red Med is so good. A second Red Med. Oh, God. We are dragoning. We will be linking them dragons. Red Med is such a good card.
Maximum gold. Do we take a second Ghost Bell? Do we try to go for the playset of having trap car hand traps? Lady Debug is also good if we're trying to get Cybers monsters. You know what? I'll leave it up to you, chat. Doing another poll. All right, it seems that Ghost Bell just barely wins. We'll get other Cybers another time.
All right, Genesis Impact. This is a small set. Yeah, I'll take it. Nightmare Phoenix, don't mind if I do.
Genesis Impact. Ooh. 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 Okay, am I trying to get Drytrons? No, I'm not. I think we just want the Nightmare Unicorn, right? Nightmare Unicorn, we're gonna take this while we can. We could get a second Juggler, but yeah, we just want the Nightmare Unicorn. It's like a staple.
I mean, Crystal Wing is a very good card. Unfortunately, we got the wrong Sun Avalon out of here, which is too bad. I'll take Crystal Wing. Sure, why not?
Ghosts from the past. Ooh, Cosmojo. We don't have hardly any Cosmos, though. We have, like, one. I think we just want the Fog Blade. Fog Blade, probably? Yeah, let's just take the Fog Blade.
All right, Burst of Destiny. Hold. This card is Garbanzo. This card is terrible. It's crazy. It's just the world's worst dark hole, right? It is a generic Link 3, and it's true. It can stop itself from being dark holed. I'll take Boral Code.
El Dorado. Well, don't you show? Wow, that's a lot of extra deck monsters, chat. There's so many things. I think we need to take the Falcon because we took the Waking the Dragon, and we want to be able to do that. We'll get to it eventually. Hopefully the rest of these will come up again, but yeah, we're just gonna take the Ultimate Falcon.
All right, Legendary Collection Season 3. The Legendary Collections have been so good. Magician of Chaos is good. Junk Converter is extremely strong if we can pick up a Junk Synchron. Starving Venom is a strong card. This is just a good card. Yeah, we'll take Starving Venom.
And up for our next category, Potent Potables. And, oh hey, is that Havness number 2? Could I just have 2 Havness? Am I having this Havness?
Power of the Elements. Arguably the best set we have access to. Probably the best set in the last 5 years. Yeah, let's nab a Pit Knight. Pit Knight's very easy to use.
Battle of Legends, Crystal's Revenge. This is the last one. Ooh. Token Collector? Numeron Dragon? What the hell is Dream Cicada? If you control an attack position insect monster, you can special summon this from your hand. Only special summon 1 per turn. If it's normal or special, you can target 1 monster on the field, change its battle position. That's actually not bad. That's like free material for for insects. And it's a level 3, and it changes battle position, so if we ever decide to go into some of those... Yeah, it's either that or the Heretic Seals, but I don't have hardly any dragons. So we'll take it. We'll take the Dream Cicada. And that's all the main deck packs we got. We're still not quite on something, but we're slowly getting insects together. We've got the starts of Chaos Max, and we've still got our Chaos packs to add into that. 4 more. Let's see what we got.
What do we got? We already have seals. Salamandrate Circle is cool if we get to start doing Salamandrate and General Cybers things. Yeah, I'll take a second seals. Yeah, this was very, very good for Link Pile. Link Pile looking real strong for us so far. We need a couple of more payoffs, but I think I have a set I'd like to go into at some point that will give us good payoffs.
All right, 2 packs of the Hardleg Chaos pack, the best Chaos pack. Let's flip them up and see what we got. A second Waking the Dragon, a second River Stormer. We could add Bagel Tech.
Oh. It's a pretty good card. That's a pretty good card. That's a pretty good card. I'll take it. Yeah, we'll get him.
I think we want to go for the Bagel Tech while we can. We don't have hardly any plant stuff, but I don't think we have hardly any chance to get this, and we might as well get it while we can. All right, attempt number 2. Ooh, Ghost Sister and Spooky O. Oh, wait. Is that Zektrike Ko-O? We've got to go with the rare one, though, while we can. And I didn't use my reroll. I guess we'll use our reroll on one of RJ's packs.
All right, Chaos Pack numero dos. Less inspiring. Is it Brutal Dozer? I think if we start going for Earth Machine things, Brutal Dozer is going to be pretty solid.
Alright, RJ's Wimpy Little Packs Part 1. Was that a Kageki, an Ether, Absa Lava Golem is funny. Ah, the Lone Fire. This does appear in a lot of things. I'm not sure if we necessarily want to take the Lone Fire. I think we want to take the Lone Fire, though. Yeah, let's take the Lone Fire.
Now for my Chaos Packs. Oh, Land for Link. Wait a second. This card is insane for me because of Dandelion. It's gotta be this one, right? Like it's gotta be this one.
Alright, and number 2, flip them up. Fuck it, I get one reroll. Let's reroll it. Let's retry. I've got one Chaos Coin. Hopefully this one will be better. Well, we could get a second Tragodia. Sure, we'll take the Tragodia. Why not? We'll throw that in there. I think we may have flown a little too close to the sun here. We've got quite a divergent set of things. We picked up way too many extra deck monsters. Our deck's going to essentially be the same as last time, so we've really got to hope that the mirror forces carry us. I guess we'll find out, though.
Ultimate Obedient Fiend rip. I genuinely don't know what I take off of this. DDR is a bad extender. Lightning Vortex is kind of Raigeki. Yeah, that's a good point. Monk is good in hero pile. Okay, alright. Well, given that I already have Move Man and how incredibly good the normals are in this set, I think the only option that we have for our secret pack this week is the Mech Knights. Cosmic Mechanical Entities comes with Crawlers, and it comes with Yellow Star and Red Moon, 2 incredible Mech Knights, and at worst, I mean, it's got Move Man. World Legacy's secret is basically Call of the Haunted. Its rares include Crusadia Crawler and Crawler Spine. Just a very good pack overall, and the supers also have more Nightmares, which are not bad either. I think let's go for, I think Yellow Star is probably the pick here. Just more back row removal. Pack number 2, we're starting off pretty hot, but it was always going to be hot with this set. Another Move Man? Or, ooh, is it Move Man or is it Unicorn? It's strong. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. And in the third pack we have, I think we take Red Moon. And the reason is because Secret's only going to be good if we get a, like, it's only going to be better than something like Call of the Haunted if we get a bunch of Mech Knights, right? And if we get a bunch of Mech, like the way we're going to get a bunch of Mech Knights is if we start taking Mech Knights now. In which case, like, if we don't do that, then like Call of the Haunted is just going to be straight up better anyway. So I think we take Red Moon. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. And there it is. Pretty interesting pulls.
All right, here we are with the deck for episode 2, and it's still just a pile of cards. We've just got piles of cards out the wazoo. I mean, it's a slightly more consistent pile of cards. We've got 2 Tragodia now. We've got 2 Proofiness. We've kind of got 2 Cyber Dragons. They're like Cyber Dragons, but fundamentally different. But at its core, this is still just a bunch of really good cards put into a pile. The only real kind of strategy we have is we still have Blackluster Soldier, which is probably one of the best, like, late-game boss monsters you can drop onto a near-empty field and just absolutely devastate everything. So I'm playing all the good light and dark cards in our deck. Like, I went through and chose light and darks first, and then whatever we have left, I just filled in. We're playing 2 Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion. I don't think we'll actually be using the hand trap effect. I'm actually just using these because they're level 3 tuners with 1800 defense. So this plus a Cyber Dragon can make us like an Omega or a Borreload Savage Dragon. This plus any 4 is the Black Rose Dragon. We've got a whole bunch of level 4s, some of which can be special summoned, many of which cannot. We've got a couple, I guess Earth Armor Ninja is just like a Cyber Dragon, but with fundamental differences. And our extra deck's looking pretty good. We've got like a Dark Rebellion, we've still got the Castell, Zena Master, we can recycle a little bit. And we've got a couple neat Link monsters that we might be able to go into, possibly. We're still on just a whole bunch of good back row, along with the one Waking of the Dragon. If I can resolve this once and get the Ultimate Falcon, I think I just win. There's no way this early on that Robert has anything to out an Ultimate Falcon. So we've just got to hope that we can make him scared of the Mirror Forces and the Punch in the Box, and he'll use something on Waking the Dragon. At least that's the hope. And then pretty much every card that didn't make it into the main deck is in the side deck. Everything possibly worth playing. If these end up being useless, if some of these other spell traps don't end up working, I can put in like, we've got some negation, we've got scapegoats. I don't think I could make like anything. Everything takes effect monsters, but it's just a stall. We've got Pot of Avarice if things go grindy. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And really the only, we have the whole chaos rule where we get to draw 2 cards each turn. And I was thinking that would really change up deck building, but it didn't for the most part. We don't have enough options to make that really worth it. The only real concession is I'm playing 2 Tragodia, because this is really good in a format where you could draw a whole bunch of cards. Of course, I probably would have played 2 Tragodia anyway, so Chaos Rule's not doing a lot for deck building. Maybe it'll make the duel interesting, though. We'll have to find out. First, let's jump into that. Or Robert's deck. I don't know what order these are going on. Jules, you know with the entertainment. Now you got options.
All right, so did Blue Eyes work last time? Not in the slightest. It didn't work. But this time, we have 2 copies of Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon in the tank, and I think these are good enough to take it over the top, especially with our Link materials, including Gofu and the ridiculous set of Link monsters we've managed to pull this last week, and some cool synchro payoffs to go with it. I think that this strategy is a lot stronger than the last one. We've got an additional Mech Knight in here, as well as World Legacy Secret to bring back most of the top end of our monsters. Gores will probably work a lot better for us now that we have 2 of them, and I'm going to be a little bit better at protecting my life points with things like Scapegoat, which can also double as a way to get into Saryuja, because we have the Lancy guy, who can use normal monsters as well as tokens in order to be made, which means that we can link off our Scapegoat tokens in order to make our way up the Link ladder. We've got some things in the side deck to play around depending on what he has, and the Pit Knight early in case cheesing on double spheres pass is not something we want to try for. One cool tech to keep in mind, we have Laundry Dragon Maid, and we also have Dragon Maid Tidying in the bank. I think these 2 could be a clutch little pair of cards to bring us over the top. Oh yeah, and Angel Trumpeter is a 1900 tuner that could go into Borreload Savage Dragon. All right, finally the advantage is in my hands, and I will opt to go second. This is an all right hand.
I went for the bro fist, and you gave me the high five. I guess I'm going to set a card. Could be anything. Mm-hmm. And
it could. This is Chaos Draft.
Yeah, it could literally be anything. I mean, the viewers know. Also, by the way, viewers, I've changed up how things look. Let us know. The first episode, I think, was all right, but I think this is a little bit better, but we could still change things up. I'm down for whatever.
I see you're already playing around my move, man.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Gotta play around Mech Knights. Too
this
strong.
This hand actually turned out less exciting than I thought it was.
Did you open your garnets?
I may or may not have opened a number of cards. I should have played around your potential Mech Knights here.
That's what I thought what you were doing, is like setting up for a Mech Knight column.
My extra 2 cards were not terribly impactful for me this time around.
I see. It's fine by me. I'm happy with that. All right, I'm going to normal summon.
Oh no!
Cosmo Good Witch.
She is very annoying.
Yeah. Thankfully, it's not a quick effect. She can't flip things down. It kind of feels like a waste, but I need to get into some bat damage while the getting's good.
Okay, I think I am going to leverage a little bit of the advantage that I had by going first. I'll discard for Dino-Miscus to get her out of here. I do not want to deal with a quick effect flip.
It's not
Fairy
a quick
Tale
effect.
Snow is banned for a reason.
It's a slow effect.
Oh, it's a slow effect?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the Engraver of the Mark that's a quick effect. This is what I get for going off of memory.
Yeah, I think...
Solemn Judgment, maybe?
I think I want to keep this.
Compulse. Okay. No response.
I will compulse it back. That might be a waste.
Chaos Sorcerer.
Oh, hey. Chaos.
For sure.
There we go.
All right. Nothing.
We're good. We're fine.
Whoo! This hand does nothing. All right.
How did I draw 2 cards and brick?
I don't know what's going on all in my turn.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I know. I have not drawn my combo pieces, let me tell you.
That's still better than nothing. You know what? Let's go ahead. Graver of the Mark.
God damn it.
Your favorite.
You could say that. That is true.
Is unironically my favorite. I love this guy.
I will...
Go ahead. Show me your compulse.
Allow that.
Oh, okay. You're just lucky he can only target face-up cards. Your back row would be doomed if he could do otherwise.
I think I let this through.
Ha-ha! I draw first blood like Rambo in his prime. Alright, your move, holy man.
Whoo! I found a starter. Okay,
I should hope so! I got 8 cards.
Let's just get that asshole out of here.
You can't fire me, I quit!
all you, boo. Enjoy. Have fun.
In 2 turns, he's going to die again.
Spiral Super Agent!
Oh.
I don't know. That monster? This never worked for me last episode. Show it to me.
Monster.
God damn it. Oh my god. I'm just
seems you are the
clinically
foolish
incapable
one.
of landing a Super Agent. Yeah, I am going to take this opportunity to summon your boy Guan Yun.
He's loyal.
All right.
We're
We're just gonna send him in, possibly to die. We'll see. That's a sacrifice I'm sure he's willing to make because he has the choice.
He is 100% die.
There are some like major ethical considerations when it comes to the game of Yugioh.
Yes.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's just
We
Exploder
have cleared
Dragon
an
away.
Exploder Dragon. Okay.
You're welcome.
Your go. That was my entire turn.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Let's put this in the leftmost zone.
What on God's flat fuck is this?
Ghost Bird of Bewitchment!
Leftmost. It gains 1,000 attack.
Yeah, it's just a 2300 normal summon. I could also put it rightmost. Oh, good. I for some reason I did that stupid thing where I started reading and I was like, can make 2 attacks, and I just didn't read the rest of it. I was like, oh, it's on monsters. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely getting in for more damage.
Oh, this feels bad.
Oh, you do have a compulse.
I do. I'm just going hard neg literally every turn.
That's fine.
Nah.
A coward's death.
I think I'm good.
Okay. I have, what's 7 cards in my hand?
You do.
Well, I guess I kind of wanted to save this, but I guess I might as well just fire it now.
Okay, what are we hitting?
We don't have a lot. I think we're just going to do this.
Okay. Respectable.
He's tricky.
respectable.
XP to rock around all right on top. It's just, I'm going to take 1,000, but at least that puts up some defense wall, so like, if you could somehow put on 8,000 points of damage, which I mean, you have like, what, 9 cards in hand?
You know, I am now considering whether or not I can win this game this turn.
Fuck.
Let's try it again. Surely one day this will work.
Go ahead.
No response. Hell yeah. Oh god, it's Gale. Every time I see Gale, I'm like, I was so excited to reveal a monster.
Big bird.
Yeah.
All right, and we are going to chain trap trick. It's a tricky trap.
It do be that. That's fine.
Okay. Let's banish the mirror force.
I'm shocked.
Let's set the mirror force.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead, attack the trick clown. It'll be funny. Smile.
Well, I mean, you know?
Oh yeah,
we gotta
fine
try.
with
I had the feeling that wouldn't be like a huge issue for you.
that. Yeah, I mean, it just came back. But it came back.
All right.
You are technically winning.
God, do I have to pass on this again? Yeah.
Just no back.
Oh god, I forgot that I have to discard at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
No. This card is never going to be live.
Tidying. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to normal summon Goblinberg.
Uh-oh.
We're going to activate Goblinberg. We're going to
Not
summon...
only is it a goblin, but it's also a deberg.
Yeah. We're going to summon that over there.
No, okay. It big.
It very big. And then we're going to make something brand new. Something you haven't seen before, Johnny.
Uh-oh.
Dark
Oh,
Rebellion
boy.
Ixies Dragon.
That dude be big and about to get way bigger.
Yes. Very big.
Okay.
So let's have your attack.
Okay.
Do I want
Am
to
I
use
about
Trick
to?
Clown? No. No, I don't.
Okay.
Because you see, I have something much better I could do with that.
Uh-oh.
I will banish a light in the
No.
dark
No.
to summon
No.
Blackluster
No.
Soldier, envoy of the beginning!
No!
And we'll just go into battle phase, shall we? I'll just run over this, don't mind me. Surely you don't have Earth Honest? Yes, I would like to attack again, thank you.
Yeah.
Let's
And
show me
we
the
will take this
okay.
opportunity to activate Gores.
He is
we'll
the
summon
emissary
this
of
one
darkness.
And we'll summon this one here.
All
And
right, fair enough.
That's where we're at with that.
Okay. Well, at least I can get rid of that token.
That is true.
The 2700 does beat over my Ghost Bird of Bewitchment, but gonna have trouble dealing with the other two. Also, I'll set a card.
Stop that.
It's fine. Surely it wouldn't be another Mirror Force. I would have to have 3 Mirror Forces for that to work, Robert.
Okay. Well, this at least deals with one portion of your board. I'm gonna activate Alpha, the King of Beasts.
What? Nah, Alpha, the Master of Beast. Thought he was a magnet warrior.
And we're going to send back
The Ghost Bird?
excellent plan.
Surely
There's
that's
an
the-
actual like real consideration for whether the choice to send back is Blackluster here.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, if I had another light monster, I probably wouldn't have banished my Trick Clown. But also, to be
Yeah.
fair, I will be drawing more than one card.
True, you do have me there. God, Mirror Force is a card.
Yeah.
I am going to activate Alpha,
Can you bounce the Mirror Force?
and I will target Alpha
Of course.
and BLS.
Alright. Fair enough.
Now, I could just summon the Alpha again, but I feel like there are better uses for that Alpha.
Probably, maybe. Possibly.
I will set 1 and set 2. And you know what? I will even set a third.
Ah! Discount
And
setting cards warehouse.
pass my turn. I was very down bad for that, Gores.
You know what? We're gonna move Ghostbird to defense position. And I am going to normal summon Watt Cobra. And
Wait, hold up.
we'll just go to battle.
Hold up.
I'll just
Hold
attack
up a sec.
directly.
Just a moment here. Just a second. You know what? I'm going to make you show me the cowboy.
Okay. I do not have another Watt Cobra. He's just here so I can beat stuff over. But yeah, I think we're gonna attack. You're in defense mode anyway. What could you possibly
I might
have?
actually win next turn.
Oh.
Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, perfectly a-okay. No response to the attack.
Alrighty. Alright. I guess we'll just end it there then.
During the end phase, I'm going to activate a goatee boy.
Scapegoats!
All
right.
No response to my own goats.
No.
We're going to go 1. We're going to go 2. We're going to go 3.
Don't tell me 4.
Go 4.
Oh!
Yeah,
Summoned all
it's a
4 of
shocker.
them. I know. I was surprised. I didn't think there would be that many goats.
Okay.
Alright, Yugi, you got some goats, but what can you do with those goats?
Let's activate Archfiend Eccentric.
Ah, how very eccentric.
And I am going to activate Eccentric, and I'm going to target the one closest to your deck.
Ah!
Whoo! Glad I hit that one. Okay, I have the plan.
Alright, let's see what you got.
Special summon our good friend, the Zoo King. He is the king of all zoos.
Alpha, master of beasts.
You've never seen a king this zoo before.
Can't believe you could summon this way. You have 4 monsters on the field.
They all have 0 attack.
Nonsense.
And the monster that I am going to bounce by activating its effect, hilariously, I could bounce a goat token right here,
Yeah.
if I so choose.
You could bounce all the goat tokens and just remove my field.
I am going to choose my alpha. I'm not going to bounce any of my goat tokens this time around. I'm going to just choose alpha. And we are going to send back, actually, your ghost bird bewitchment.
My bird!
I have plans.
All
there
right.
are plans in the works. So I am going to link off my tokens.
All of your tokens?
Just 2 of them for now.
Okay.
I'm going to grab Asa.
Aw, the Earth Charmer. Immovable. She don't look that
She is
big.
that. And I'm going to activate Asa. I'm going to nab... I don't think it matters. We'll grab Exploder Dragon here.
No, I don't think you will.
Cool. I am so glad you used that card on that effect. Okay. a little nightmare-y boy.
Aw, come on.
And
Rude.
I will use it discarding Mech Knight Yellow Star. I got this from my secret pack.
I see. Well, there goes the Mirror Force.
Okay.
You forced it. Ha 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 ha.
Sorry. That ended up sounding super douchey. I didn't mean for it to.
You're welcome.
I'm going to link off Phoenix and my token for Unicorn.
A unicorn and a phoenix?
Oh, hell yeah. And I'm actually not going to use Unicorn's effect. And I am realizing now I must not have read a very important card.
Ha ha!
Oh, it's got to be on the field. That can be arranged. Okay. It's not my ideal way to take care of this, but it is something that we can do. I am going to activate World Legacy's Secret. And I will special summon a Gores, the Emissary of Darkness, from my graveyard.
Brutal.
And I'll put it in this column.
Sure.
And then...
Access code.
I am going to activate polymerization.
Oh?
Fusing my Nightmare Unicorn and my Gores the Emissary of Darkness into Starving Venom Fusion Dragon.
Oh! We got the Dimension
And I will trigger its
Dragons.
effect. Yes, we do, and my Dimension Dragon is the superior one of the two of us. I will target yours, and then I will banish a light and a dark from my graveyard.
Great.
And summon Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning.
Son of a bitch.
My arithmetic is correct here. I have won the game.
Well, doesn't that just scoot my root a toot toot? Dang old Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. Yeah, I guess I should have saved the Ghost Bell, but I was like, if you get the Exploder Dragon, you can use that to get rid of one of my monsters. You take no damage.
And in goes the boy for game. I cannot believe we made it out of that.
150. I guess I should have went even harder.
Oh my god, what a game.
Well then. Okay, I've already realized the meta here, and first of all, I get to go second this time.
That is true. Oh, but I opened with a playable hand, so take that.
Alright, let's see what you got.
Alright, I am going to normal summon a blast from the past, Maiden with Eyes of Blue.
Ooh.
And I will set a back row, and I will end the turn.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Screw it, bring your blue
God
eye.
damn!
The engraver is here! Ha ha ha!
I refuse! I will not deal with this monster.
Wow. Solemn warning on Engraver of the Mark. Alright,
I've suffered at its hands too many times.
that's fine. I'm going to,
That's so much back row.
I'm going
That's
to
so
set
much
4.
back row.
We're fine.
Okay. Oh, that's a hell of a card I just drew into. Sure, I am going to normal summon Alexandrite Dragon.
Oh.
And I am going to switch my Maiden to defense and go to battle. And just see what we can get in here.
I am going to punch in the box.
How dastardly.
So we will negate your attack and send your maiden to the
That's so
graveyard.
tough.
Doesn't target, baby! Ha cha 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 cha!
We tried.
Punch in the box.
The good news here is that Punch in the
bum.
Box did not reduce Alexandrite Dragon's attack.
No.
Because our monster had 0.
Exactly. But you know what will reduce its attack?
Gale
the
fucking
Whirlwind.
Okay.
What if your Tsar's riches were only at 1,000? Let's go ahead and get in there. Give them the old 1,300 attack point tickle.
Okay.
I'm fine. This is fine.
Normal summon Laundry Dragon Maid.
She's so adorable. I'm gonna do my laundry here.
Activate her effect.
Send the top 3. All right.
What did we
Well,
hit?
there's your eccentric and your super agent.
Let's try something a little fun here.
Oh.
This guy.
Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon.
He's one of my faves.
I see. That is very effective, and that could get you just so many different kinds of monsters.
It could be anything. It could be a Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon.
Yeah, you know what? At the risk of locking myself out of the extra deck, I think I'm gonna have to punish you for that.
Okay. You're hitting the punishment button pretty early here.
I mean, I don't have like an N-Tis or anything.
Nah, I'm going for it. I don't know what the end game for this is, but this combo is so cool I want to try it. I am going to activate Blackwing Gofu the Vague Shadow.
Oh, How vague.
We're going to put a token here, and we're going to put a token here. So I'm going to link Shokan, Lanfarincus.
Interesting.
I'm going to keep making bad plays. I'm going to summon by banishing a light and a dark from my graveyard.
Oh, what a surprise!
Copy of Chaos Sorcerer.
Ah, big hands.
I'm going to activate Chaos Sorcerer
No.
and banish your Gale.
My Gale. Sure.
I am going to special summon by using Chaos Sorcerer and land. Oh, no, it needs effect monsters. Never mind.
Lanfarincus has no effect.
I am going to link summon a Nightmare Unicorn.
It's a unicorn. Do-do-do-do.
And I am going to choose not to use its effect
You sure?
in the monster zone.
You get rid of one of those back row, you know. How many back row
Yeah.
cleanups do you got?
But I like the card in my hand more than I like.
You've got 2 cards in your hand. You can get rid of one of those.
That's okay. I actually really like
Don't tell me you got
this
access
card that's
code
in my
already.
hand.
Reborn the monster!
We are going to reborn the monster, and I'm going to target Archfiend Eccentric here.
Interesting. What do you got? An Ignister Prominence? A
I've
Pendulum
got
and a level 5 tuner?
Something a little bit better.
Oh.
I'm going to synchro summon Borload Savage Dragon.
Time to be savage.
Is this an optimal play? Not in the slightest,
Okay,
but I love this card so much.
I'm gonna have to stop that. I can't allow you to get a negate on the field.
I think I am going to stick with what I've got. Let's go to battle phase.
Okay.
Let's just.
All right. I survive. You know, survival
If
is
this
what I
clears
do.
a mirror force, this clears a mirror force.
I'm not using a mirror force on 2200.
Hey, there's a 300 or 3000 back there as well.
Yeah, I'm not super concerned with that at the moment. We're going to Proofiness.
Uh-oh. That's a
Let's
problem.
just banish the mirror force.
Mm-hmm.
Mirror force control playing over here. While we're here, let's go ahead and banish the well, I can banish your solemn warning if I wanted to.
Oh, please do.
Let's banish the punishment as well. It gives me some
Okay.
options. Okay, so this, in order to use its negate, Savage Dragon, it has to have, like, all the stuff on it, right? I feel a little bad using this, but I have a feeling you're going to link this away anyway. So I'm going to Giant Trunade,
Oh.
and we'll just get that back. And then
Okay.
I'll set some cards, could be anything. And there you go.
Wow, that is a draw and a fucking half. We're going to banish Borload Savage Dragon to summon my second Red MD.
Another one.
Another one.
Okay, that's fine.
We'll activate Red MD.
What can you get back that I know of? Alexandrite Dragon, or in case you got something in your hand, sure, get the Alexandrite.
Would you consider yourself a Kantian?
You
right,
know,
let's go to battle.
he's got some things.
Let's get Unicorn in.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead. We're going to do the punch in the box.
God, stop punching in the
Sorry, your box is getting punched. That's just the way it
I hate
is.
that card so much.
That
You
is
could add punishment or mirror force. That I think is gonna have to be fine.
okay. Use this. I actually think it's better to get the punishment in this case. The mirror force is a lot easier to play around. You can just not attack until you're ready, but punishment offers some destruction at any point I feel like it.
Just gonna fire off Saryuj.
I mean, it's big, so there's
It is
that.
big.
Huh. The
It's
monster.
a two-mat
that-
Saryuj.
All right. I hope you're ready.
No.
Are you ready to laugh? What do you think is the goofiest way to deal with Saryuya?
Is it Dogmatica punishment send Saryuya?
Not quite. But first, Pot of Desires, turn.
Oh god.
I want even more cards. What did I banish? All my good stuff,
Now I've got you on the
essentially.
7-turn clock for deck out.
Yeah. How much attack does this have? 28. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna have to use the Dogmatica punishment
Okay.
because I want to send Psyframe Lord Omega. I wonder why
What?
I would want to send something like that.
No.
Do you have any
I know what
idea
this
what
card
could
does.
perhaps? Just banish a light and a dark.
No.
There we go. And yeah, I guess I could show this off. Doom Caliber Knight.
Caliber Knight. Interesting.
Yeah, that was if I had
okay.
summoned it in the zone that Saryuya points to, Saryuya's effect would have activated, and then they would have both died. That was the funny thing I could have done. As it stands, I'm just attacking for a lot of damage.
Yes.
Big damage.
My chances of randomly winning the game have decreased significantly.
You are about to draw 2 cards, though.
That's true. And my hand is pretty okay. Okay.
I have a monster negate. It's not a very good monster negate. It's the most easiest thing to play around in the world, but you do have to play around it.
I am going to special summon to the column featuring your Doom Cal. The Move Man.
The move, man! I can't believe I forgot to play around fucking Mech
The
Knights.
famous Roman soldier Movis Manus.
Yeah.
All right. Battle phase. I
Okay.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will not activate a fast effect at this time.
Are you
I will
sure?
attack into Doom Caliber Knight.
Are you sure? You could activate a fast effect.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Goodbye, Doom Caliber Knight. Your caliber was high, but not high enough. Anyway, Trico. What? It was already marked for destruction! You kept that? Come on! I thought it was already dead!
And just like that, we are back to card parity.
Great.
Okay,
Fantastic! I hate this game. Stupid. Somewhere there's someone in a car going, Joe, no, don't activate Trigonia.
The kingest of zoos. Zoo Man. The Zoo Man group.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to negate that.
Okay, that makes sense. Behold how the man doth move.
Methinks the man doth move too much.
Is kind of how this game is playing out, isn't it?
Where will he move to? Find out next time on the exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z.
I think the ball's in your court, by the way.
Nope. The little thing is on your side.
Oh god. I figured I had targeted something.
Not quite.
Okay.
Tribute summon Blue Eyes.
Link summon. Knoitmare Phoenix.
Oh.
And I will use its effect. I'll discard this Gores I certainly will not be resolving. Oh look, it's Mirror Force.
Yeah, I had Mirror Force the whole time. And if
and
people
I,
were
too,
wondering... Oh, go. Oh, you have another...
Shall remove a light and a dark.
I was gonna
Summon
say, if
my own BS boy.
I'm sure people were wondering why I didn't activate this in response to the Move Man, and it's because you could have just chained Move Man and it would have killed the Doom Caliber Knight anyway.
That was the plan. It was the only way I could find to get around the fucking Fog Blade. Your go. That's everything. That's all I got.
Oh,
Few top decks. Watt Cobra, I lose the game.
Okay. I did not top deck Watt Cobra. I will...
I'm concerned that that does not mean that you don't have a plan.
Normal summon Avram.
Oh! Check this!
Check this out! It's slightly bigger than your guy.
That's true.
I will take 4,000 damage, plus whatever else you draw. But there is hope. For I have not one back row, not two back row, but also this.
God!
Mirage of Nightmare, do your stuff! 2 cards, I get 4 cards! Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha!
I am going to go Foolish Burial here.
Alright. You're free to be foolish if you wish.
Eclipse Wyvern.
Ah, I see.
And I'm going to banish Blue Eyes so I don't draw it.
Still playing Blue Eyes.
End phase. I mean, Maiden plus any 7 is Savage Dragon, and Blue Eyes is a dragon, and I will tell you at the end of this match if it doesn't come up.
Okay.
What other things my deck can do with this.
This is random, so I've really gotta hope that this doesn't get rid of the things I want. No!
Oh no!
I was like, okay, if it doesn't get the Oleanides or the Watt Cobra.
Bullet. Holy.
Alright, we're going to set this, and we might as well activate this.
Okay.
I'm gonna send Sir Trickham of Clown.
Okay.
We're just gonna get this on there. And we're gonna hope the back row could save me for another turn. Still in the draw.
You still have
phase.
the MST in deck, don't you? Oh boy.
Yep. 5 cards. I've gotta draw it now or I'm fucking screwed. But I gotta get out of your draw phase first, buddy.
Okay. Oh no, I didn't mean to click. Oh no, I missed a trigger effect there. Oh boy. That's not good. Okay. Well, we're gonna go for him.
Alright.
And I'm going to change him to defense.
To defense? Fair enough.
Gonna set a monster, and I will set... God, it does not matter at this point. 1, 2 back row. It all comes down to this.
All the back row and back row city. Okay, end phase, I'm gonna goats.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Goats, goats, goats. What?
Oh,
Cards?
because you had to draw 2!
I have to draw 2! Oh, I didn't think about that!
I didn't think about it either!
The last card was the MST, by the way. It was literally the bottom card! Oh! Well...
Oh, what a match!
Well, you... Neither of us thinking... Yeah, and it's unfortunate. I had Link monsters I could have made. I think I could have chewed through everything if that wasn't game there. Just unfortunate. I guess I need more MSTs if I'm going to be playing Mirage of Nightmare, especially with the extra draws. Either that or I'm going to put in, like, Pot of Avarice or something. Oof. Well, there you go. You get your first Chaos coin, Mr. RJ.
Heck yeah.
How does it feel?
It feels great. I had to throw out literally every secret I've been sandbagging. But
meanwhile,
you know,
I still have many secrets that I just didn't unfortunately get to. But man, if I had gotten that Cobra, if like it hadn't been, if it discarded anything else but that Cobra, we would have been onto a game 3. But oh well.
It came down to many thin wires.
Well, the first one with 150 and the second one with 700.
Yep.
And you had to solemn the Graver of the Mark.
I had to and I think I was correct to do so.
Probably.
It would have been 2 cards I couldn't afford.
Probably.
Do you have an idea of the ban?
Yeah, I think I have to go for Alpha Master of Beasts. That guy's just a little too strong. Not only is it like a free special summon, it's just very, very big. I mean, Pankratops is banned for a reason, and even though that thing is discount Pankratops, it's still a Pankratops. Way too much utility.
Arguably better Pankratops in that you get the guy at the end of the move.
Yeah. You could just get it back.
Yeah.
And especially with stuff like Scapegoat, where it's like, I didn't even think about that. You could just bounce the tokens and bounce 4 cards back to my hand.
Yeah, that could have been disastrous, you know, if it weren't for the fact that I was going to OTK you with those tokens anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, of all the zookeepers, this one is the king, and I think it deserves a ban.
Yeah, we'll get him out of there. But there's still a whole lot next time. I'll get to pull the pity packs, you get to re-roll a card, and there'll be a new Chaos rule that you'll have to tune in to find out. So make sure you come in, same Hardleg time, same Hardleg place, and until then, good luck.
And have Alpha in hand.
Or perish. Hey there, folks. Thanks for watching the show. You know, content like this takes a lot of time and effort to produce, and it wouldn't be possible without the financial support of over 300 awesome patrons on Patreon. If you'd like to join them, there's a link down below. You could join up for as low as $1 a month, and any amount you could toss my way would really be appreciated. That being said, I'd like to give special thanks for those who went the extra mile and donated $25 or more last month. Their names are Davon Crushin, Cat Monarch, Shadow1317, Austin Glover, Chris W, Elance, Ya Boy Slurp, Muntry, Barbarians Are Us, Karsten Kraft, Choppy Rice, Chris Kessler, Default Titan 97, Dancing Joker, Emperor Lelouch, Inge Magnus, Jeff M, JJ Squirtle, Long Live the Queen, MBT Yugioh, Nathan, Gnawdog the Razor, Quintingent, Sanguine Strawberry, Tengen Tappa Bob Ross, TJ Minty, Tristan Marlowe, and Viscount Billy Esquire. Thanks once again for everything, and until next time, stay frosty, Legos.